Hi guys, it's me Lunar. Welcome back to another episode of Daily Console Mods for Skyrim Special Edition on PS4 and Xbox One. Today is episode 184. We're really quickly coming up on episode 200. Today was a bit different for mods. Not really any mods out for Xbox One. I had to use one mod that I would usually cover for PS4 as an Xbox One mod. So we have 4 mods for PS4 today and 6 are available for Xbox One, and there's a total of 7 altogether. But it's good when things change up a little bit. Before we start, don't forget to like and comment, and guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter as well. Anyway, let's jump into mod number 1. Our first mod of the day is a very simple one, and all this mod does is make it so it's foggy all the time. Whether it's day or night, there is fog. So if you enjoy playing in the fog, then you can install this mod and have permafog all the time in Skyrim. Our next mod is called Breeze Home Touchups, and this mod removes the fire pit inside of Breeze Home, as it's kind of in the way like your follower who will run through it, breaking immersion. So the mod removes the fire pit and replaces it with a cozy fireplace and some other small decorations around like a rug. So if you want a better Breeze Home, then you could check out the Breeze Home Touchups mod. Our next mod is kind of an add-on to yesterday's mod, and it's called Combat Player Voices, and it adds voices to player melee attacks. The voices go off during weapon swings only, so swords, axes, maces and that kind of thing, and it was designed to go with yesterday's mod Sounds of War, which on top of adding in loads of different new sound effects for weapons, it also removed a lot of the stuff including NPCs talking or using racial slurs when fighting. This mod keeps those new improved weapon noises, but adds back in the NPC voices. If you listen, I have yesterday's mod installed, but now NPCs are saying stuff when I am in battle.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
Our next mod is called High Hrothgar Tower 2, a remake of the original mod from the same author to improve Hrothgar Tower. So this mod adds a lore-friendly retreat located within High Hrothgar for quiet contemplation, rest, and hoarding your booty. The mod features bookshelves and custom storage. There is a lot of bookshelves, probably more than you will ever need, display cases and mannequins, alchemy, enchanting, and crafting stations, custom shrine to kind for Dragonborn who uses the effects from that, and a wash basin that also bestows the clean buff onto your character. Finally, there's a magic pot system which links back to the same chest for easy accessible storage, including a link chest right next to the map marker, so you never have to go inside the actual tower if you don't want to, but you can store all of your stuff inside. Next, we have a mod called Sword Art Online Overhaul. Now there is a bit of confusion on this mod as the author has put the following description. This pack adds 6 new craftable weapons under the Ebony Smithing perk. They can be upgraded and enchanted and are slightly more powerful than the Ebony weapons, but not so much as to be overpowering. The weapons do not replace any of the Skyrim weapons, and that's pretty much the description for the mod. Now the mod says 6 weapons are added, but actually this is the description for the Sword Art Online weapon pack, which adds the weapons you're seeing in the images. This mod actually is a completely different mod that adds in the Elucidator and the Dark Repulsor to the Ebony section at the Forge. The description is pretty much the same, but the mods are actually different. So in the Ebony section you can find these 2 swords. They can be refined and enchanted. In terms of damage, the 2 swords are actually closer to Daedric than Ebony. So guys, this mod adds 2 swords to Skyrim and not 6 different weapons. Still an awesome mod though, because personally I think these 2 weapons are actually better quality than the 6 from the other mod. Hopefully I cleared up though some of the confusion with this mod, and if you do want these swords, then you can get them now at the Forge. Some poor soul attempted to harness the full power of 3 Atronachs. He did not make it into the water fast enough when his body could not handle it. You can find his body on a water rock behind the Riverwood sawmill, and he's been burned alive because he couldn't reach the water in time. You can loot him to find 3 amulets, a frost, fire, and storm version. Each gives you a 300 resistance to the respective elemental damage, but the cool thing this mod does is the amulets create a storm around you. Unfortunately you can't see the actual storm, but anything in your radius will take elemental damage depending on which one you have equipped. So a really fun mod. Be warned though, these amulets all come with an area effect of course, and the effects do attack hostile targets, including things such as animals. So if you come across any kind of animal like a rabbit or something, it will die if you get too close to it. And if you go to Solitude for the first time, the guards executing the man by the gate, the area of effect spell will engage them as hostile targets. So they won't be targets after they've executed someone, but they are before. So if you don't want to be attacked by guards, make sure that you leave those to execute the guy first, and then you can go beside them. So if you want a fun Atronach amulet, it is a lot of fun. You can just go up to enemies, run around, and you can kill them. Then check out this mod. Our final mod of the day is called Hold Capital's Winterhold, and I think this mod was out a few months back but was removed before I could showcase it, or maybe it was a very similar mod. Either way, we have this mod now. Winterhold was once a large, bustling, prosperous city, until a cataclysmic event known as the Great Collapse occurred, in which most of the city fell into the Sea of Ghosts. But you never get to experience Winterhold as it once was. It was probably similar to something like Whiterun or Windhelm. So the mod author decided not only to expand Winterhold, but also to tell the story of the Great Collapse, making Winterhold look like it once was, a mighty city. So things added by the mod: city walls and gates, more ruins like a keep, house and markets, more buildings and NPCs going around. Planned features are Hall of the Dead, a dungeon exploring the crypt of the ancient warriors and battle mages to find the key and location to an ancient library, another dungeon exploring the castle remains and its dungeon, and more NPCs. Overall guys, I won't lie, I like this mod and any mod that adds more life to cities, towns and holds around the game, especially expanding them. Winterhold has never made sense to me really. It's a town with a huge college and only like 7 people live here, yet it has guards and a dungeon. So hopefully the mod continues to expand Winterhold into a proper town, replacing all the ruined buildings and the market and stuff you can see there with actual functioning ones, and hopefully the author works on expanding other similar towns and cities in the game. Well, that about does it for today's mods, which were a little bit different. No armor, no NPC related mods and stuff like that. A welcome change though. Tomorrow I will be back with another mods video. Until then though, I want to say a big thank you to all you for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you all next time.